All right, let's get that. Can you please open? That'd be nice. I would love to be able to use the clock. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dead Space 3. In the last part, we found out we're making the Rosetta Slabs. I'm calling them that. You can't stop me. Please don't tell me I have to fight enemies while doing this. Don't you dare. Blow up your head. Good thing I have fast reload. Good thing I can shoot faster and Did you just see that reload animation? He interrupted my reload animation. So I just sped run the reload. So yeah, about that thing that I need. Oh hey, I can just do this. Bye!
I found another piece of Rosetta. I'm sending it your way.
Which piece is it?
It's hard to tell from the cross-section, but it doesn't look like anything I recognize.
Okay, I'll get it prepped when it arrives.
Interesting. That should be biology area done. Yep, so now we go to paleontology and then we're going to go to geology. I'm going to use a couple of my minor helps just so I can use them up a bit. And good, it saved after I healed. That's lovely. Don't you love it when it does that sometimes? But it only chooses when it wants to do that. I didn't finish the reload animation. Alright, you piece of crap. You piece of work. We're gonna try and get on good terms here. Excuse me? Do I have to walk across this area? Oh, hello. Thanks for telling me there were enemies behind me, game. Sorry, what did you want to do? I'm sorry, what was your plan there? I'm sorry, what? What was your original plan there, huh? I'd love to know what your plan was there. Well, that's a good thing.
Testing.
Oh, hey!
Hello, Isaac. I know you're out there, crawling around. You probably think I'm an overzealous crusader, and mindlessly following the whim of an angry god. It's an easy conclusion to draw. I won't fault you for it, but you may be surprised. A man of fact and real, cause and effect. And soon, you'll understand that I'm right. Without
Now is not the time. Oh, do I do this now? Do I do this now? Oh, come on. How do I even go there? I have to go to the same area? Good to know. Hello, I would like free shit. Tis what I signed up for. Better question. Explosive module. That's like the rotator cuff module, except explodey boy. Interesting. Well, that kind of sucks, because I wasn't hoping to do one of those. But apparently the game wants me to do so. So you know what? That sounds like a thing to do right now. Now the fun part is I'm gonna have to also continue with story progress at the same time. Did I ask for this? Game, it would be real nice if you could let me attack as well. I did not ask for this. I did not ask for this. Yeah, could you please let me attack? Jesus fuck! Are they ever going to run out of enemies? Good lord! Why do I do this? Just to suffer? What are we looking at when it comes to things? What if I go here? What do I need to do here? I need to go down the same path to go to the same place. Good to know. Cool. Honestly, exactly what I wanted. What do you want me to do here? So you want me to go that way. But this scavenger mission wants me to go this way, but I can't go that way. So I think I can't go that way until I get this Rosetta slab thingy. Rosetta experiment thingy. Oh no. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. What if I do this? Well, then I failed myself. Because that'll rotate and do that. Those will align slightly wrong. I need to fit them all through vertically. Oh, well, guess what I just did? The thing it told me to do. Wait, I'm gonna...
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It is well known that the surface of all markers contain glyphs. No one is entirely sure what they mean, but they exist as a distinct language we attribute to the markers' creators. However, our deep dig teams are reporting the discovery of another set of glyphs, a new set, found on the structures we've uncovered below the planet's icy crust. I've ordered several artifacts sent up for closer inspection. If this is what I think it is, it could change everything.
I'm contemplating whether to finish the... What if I throw it at it? You know how hilarious that would be?
Okay, Ellie. Another one coming your way.
Isaac, these slices, are you sure this is Rosetta?
Only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
Let me guess. But I've been following I don't know whether or not I can do that mission today. Because I don't know which direction it's going to... Oh, it's going to be here. This is the cutoff, it seems. That's what it appears to be. It appears that the cutoff is here. Good question. The nearest bench is this way, which means if I want another scav bot, just in case I can't go back through there, it would be wise for me to do this first, this paleontology area first, and then come back to this after the paleontology area. Because then because I apparently have access to a bench, which is cool. But I would lose these save points, so I'd have to find a whole new one.
A little trivia, Isaac, to put things in perspective. Fact. The original marker, the black marker found on Earth, predates the rise of mankind. Are you listening to this? Fact. The marker exerts a field of influence that guides and grows biological organisms, evolving them over time towards some greater purpose. You see where this is going?
Can't activate that. I don't think I can activate it until I get this place up and running with its valve. Oh, I'm fucked. How the hell can you just hide something behind it? Huh. Interesting. Well, you see, now I'm at an impasse because I didn't think this bench was gonna be here so early. Honestly. So... what is this? Rate of fire and reload. I don't think we have a new one of those. Rate of fire and damage. I don't think we have a new one of those. But I believe we had a reload and a clip. I'm already maxed out on reload. So if I wanted to do that, I would have to get rid of one of these. So probably this one. Replace this with reload and clip. I get to keep the reload. But then I have this completely empty slot that keeps me from doing things. Well, you know what's convenient about this one? Is I keep fucking everything up. Can I find... What is that? That was damage and clip? So can I find the opposite of that somewhere on one of these guns? That's rate of fire and clip, which I have a second one. I could replace this 2 damage, increase capacity, trade off this clip one for something else that has to do with rate of fire. So that kind of sucks. Because if I do this, there's damage and clip. I could do even more damage. You know what? Let's try even more damage. But then there's this reload and damage thing that appears to be here. Now that is the ultimate question. Can I put that anywhere? I don't need reloads, but I have reloads. What about... we minus this 2 damage, 2 rate of fire, give... 2 damage minus 1 clip. 2 reload plus 1 clip. That balances it out. And I don't need these lower circuits at all. In fact, I barely even need this reload, don't I? So now that circuit just has a whole bunch for no reason that I can't really use because I don't have enough reloads. So that makes life very interesting. So I'm gonna do something a bit dumb here. I'm going to get rid of all of my excess circuits for right now. So in the future, if I want to build those circuits, I will have ample amount to build, like rate of fire plus damage. I think I have a rate of fire, no, I don't have a 2 rate of fire plus 1 damage. I haven't gotten one of those yet. Okay. Interesting to know. Let's go over here and contemplate what to do with this. Do I have anything to do with clip? I could just increase, like, clip and maybe damage. I could... what could I do? I could keep that as is. I could make 2 damage plus 1 clip, which will keep that clip there, but get rid of the reload speed. But then, couldn't I just construct a new reload at that point? So, say I make this, cancel that out, sell that, 1 reload plus 1 clip. That adds so much. I could theoretically trade this for just a rate of fire, put on the 2 reload, be at max, and have all positives, and still have a minus reload. And then I would use the same amount, but have even better stats and more ammo to boot. But then that leaves me with a pretty much useless thing. So I think... What have I done? Apparently I did something. So let me... This plasma core. Or don't tell me. What is the explosive? I have an attachment that I don't know of. Interesting. So that's what that's for. That's an interesting weapon style. That sounds very interesting. The only issue I see is like how it would work. Like, you'd have to cause an explosion no matter what. Which is the part that's weird to me. Oh yeah, once I get out of here, it's gonna be real interesting to see all the ammo. I get 13 from that, 26 from this, and I still have this guy. What was my original? I think my plan, all of a sudden, was to actually think of going through this other door because of how it was. Now, the problem with doing it this late in the episode is that it might not be a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the paleontology area, and hopefully by the end of that I can just continue fighting. More tungsten. So I get 13 extra. I have a dumb idea. I have an extremely dumb idea. Alright, now that that dumb idea is done, let's just continue on with our lives. Are you serious? This was this simple? Well, let's get everything out of the way real quick. Like, you know, this stupid thing that I had to put the time dealing with. Ooh. Where? Oh, okay, so I gotta take it to that. Any hidden things? No.
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It appears that all the specimens share some common features that are quite surprising. Yeah. Along with what I call twin bladders and collapsible fins. This is quite improbable for a frozen wasteland, unless it was not always frozen. I now believe this planet was once a vast liquid ocean, and that a single, sudden event caused a flash freeze, trapping everything in the ice.
I am first and foremost a scientist. It is our duty to be bold in our studies. It was, therefore, my decision to attempt a controlled thaw of an intact specimen. While I'm sure many will miss his antics around camp, I remind my colleagues that it was Private Freeman's decision to volunteer for the duty of handling the specimen while we stood in the protective safety of the control booth. I'm sure we were all surprised when the ancient tissue showed twinges of life once freed from its icy encasement. And no one was more surprised than the poor private, when a previously unseen appendage snaked forth from the thawed carcass and into his chest cavity. It may have been Private Freeman's end, but I'm sure he would have been happy knowing science had taken a bold step forward that day. Are you sure about that? Because, I don't think science is that worth dying for. Also, this ammo is mine. Hi, bud! He's so cute. Alright, time to continue this. And then we gotta go through geology. Hollow section. Yeah, this would have been a pain to stealth through, so I just decided, hey, I have a lot of materials. I might as well just go through it.
Heads up, Ellie.
Ah, I see it.
So, I have decided... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this crouch button. Just press it. I have decided that I am going to continue, and I am going to do the secondary mission placed in front of us in the next episode. In the next part. Sorry. So, I will hopefully see you then. In the next part of Dead Space 3. Hopefully, the antics of the enemies will not cause me to go crazy again, but you never know. I'll probably wait until I'm very low health to try and use a health regeneration. Anyways, also, our timer has stopped, so yay, I actually get to leave. But this time, I'm leaving myself with the annoyance of probably having to do 2 episodes of one optional mission. Well, at least then I wouldn't have to do it in one, video all at once. This one was a good timing. Alright, I will see you in the next part. Bye! So, about that, me exiting there. Well, guess what I have to do next episode? I have to do this over again. Because it did not save after we grabbed one of the Rosetta Stamples ahead here. So, that's gonna be fun. Alright, now it's truly the end of the episode, end of this part. Alright, see you then.
Commanding officer at Way Station Romeo. They began reacting to bright lights, retreating to the dark corners. They were my friends and colleagues not so long ago.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac!
Turn it
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?